it is. We are here with Mr. Kato himself. Introduce yourself to the people.
Hey, how y'all doing? I'm Kato, I design nails. I'm a nail tech, Hampton, Virginia. Trying to break some barriers here, doing my thing.
Awesome, awesome. So, Mr. Kato, in coming across your work, I came to find that immediately there were some barriers that presented themselves. Let's talk a little bit about those.
Okay.
Through the early parts of your career, when you first got started, what were some of the challenges that you faced as a nail tech?
Oh, well, definitely being a straight black man coming into the nail industry, I was looked at, as a bit different. Like, what is he doing here? What's his motivation? Why is he really trying to do nails? And, I mean, there was a lot of proving ground for me. I had to really prove myself to say that, I genuinely was interested in the business, so.
A lot of the guys that attended the school were barbers, and he's coming in as a cosmetologist. So I think he had to find his comfortability in that. But when he first initially approached me, my initial thought was that he was going to be a barber. I just looked at him, and that's what his aura, I got from that. Like, oh, he's coming for barber school. So, after our conversation, and I find out that he was in cosmetology, I said, okay, And as time went on, he was more focused than some of the females that were going. Wow. So I kind of knew that he was going to excel.
What are the types of things that you do to diversify yourself? Because in the industry as such, I know we talked about, things being ever changing. So what are some things that, you do to diversify yourself from other nail techs?
Well, it's funny because, the cosmetology business in itself and nails is, just a facet in the whole scope of cosmetology. It's forever changing. I mean, it's a constant merry-go-round, and being in this business, like, you have to reinvent yourself almost every month, maybe every 3 months. You better have reinvented yourself. If you sit stagnant in this business, you'll become a has-been. So you have to remain fresh. You have to always be on what's trending, and that's probably the most important part of being successful in this business.
If you could describe him in 3 words, what would they be and why?
If I could describe him in 3 words,
PG-13.
I would have to say eager,
Okay.
hungry, and always willing to learn. It doesn't matter what's going on, he's still willing to learn. He gives credit where credit is due. He is not one of those haters out there, oh, their nails okay now. He gives credit. He's like, hey, can you show me how you did that? He's always eager to learn.
I successfully completed Virginia School of Hair Design, and I successfully completed S&J Hair and Nail School with the nails. It's a hair and nail shop, but there's a nail school in it. I graduated from both. I tried to get into nails. I tried to get into cosmetology years and years ago. But there's always certain roadblocks, and there's always a time to do things, and there's a time not to do things. And I had to wait for my time.
Absolutely. Now, if you could go back, maybe, let's say about 5 years,
Okay.
what would you tell that Kato as opposed to now?
Slow down, bruh. Slow down, refocus. Man, I wish I could see myself now and go back and tell that guy, like, look, you got some things that are going on. You need to focus, and this is the direction you need to go in. And I'm not too far off. But I think 5 years ago, if I knew I was in the direction that I'm heading now, I would have been much, much more serious. I would have taken this much more serious. Cause now I see the benefits. Now I see the profit. Now I see the potentials. The things,
Right.
my 2020 visions. I see it now. I couldn't see that back then. Hindsight is 2020. Yeah, if I could go back, it would definitely be different.
Absolutely, absolutely. So let's kind of delve on that a little bit. You have this hashtag, come see me before you can't see me. Let's talk about that. Well, where did the inspiration for that come from?
Come see me before you can't see me. Okay, so when I started when I started to get, you know, to where I was comfortable and I knew that I was going to be in this for a while, and I know that as a good nail tech, you get booked and you get swamped, and then people are trying to come see you, you know, and your appointment book is just too full to have anybody there. You know, you come see me. I mean, get on this team before there's no room. You know, because you get to a point where you're booked a month, 2 months back. You know, so I'm like, come see me before you can't see me.
What is one of the greatest lessons that you've learned?
It's a debatable lesson,
Mm.
but I stand on it. I'm forever a student.
Mm.
I'm forever a student. You know, some people say, you know, you got this, you've mastered it, you're a nail tech. Yeah, I'm a nail tech, but I'm forever a student. You know, I feel like the day that I've reached my pinnacle of learning is the day that I've literally become a fool.
Mm.
You never stop learning, you know, and never get complacent, never get big-headed. Be the person that you were the day that you started.
Absolutely.
Be that person, because that's the person that they've come to know. That's the person that they fell in love with. That's the person that they understand to be their nail tech. Not somebody that's ripping the runway, walking the red carpet, you know, and they don't know you anymore. So I'm never complacent, and I'm forever a student.
Absolutely. Now, where can the people find you at?
You can find me at S&J. S&J is on Denby Boulevard. As a matter of fact, we're going to put the link in at the end of this video so you know exactly where to find me. And I can be found on Facebook. My Facebook name is I'll Nail You, ILLNAILU, and I can be found on Instagram, Kato IDesignNails. And probably within the next 3 to 4 days, I'll be throwing a YouTube link up there also.
Absolutely.
So you can definitely find me on Instagram, Kato IDesignNails. You can definitely find me on Facebook, I'll Nail You. And you'll be everyone that knows me, I'm gonna make sure that they know that I have my YouTube started. Because I've been saying and promising that I'm gonna do it. So
there we go. Let's get some traction behind it.
Yeah, time to put
Absolutely.
some wheels on it.
Well, it was great interviewing you, Kato, and
Yeah,
I
it's
look
been
forward
fun.
to see your progress and your success, and the students that come from you, because you're gonna become an instructor very soon here.
And still a student.
Absolutely, always a student. Thank you so very much.
Man, thank you so much.